And now, how to get what you have seen. We need WebinarIgnition 2.9.1 from this date. After this date, one webinar and licenses for live webinars and for paid webinars. So yeah, if you have paid Ultimate, you can use both, or trial, you can use both. Live does not have these paid webinars in the free version. So let's do it. I have a WebinarIgnition here on my side. It's also the languages are restricted. Also no WooCommerce. We do WebinarIgnition, evergreen, paid webinar 4, create a new webinar. Yeah, set it live, and we are done with these first 3 points. Then we have WooCommerce activated, and we publish our webinar product. Simple and virtual for €0. Add new. Paid webinar 4. Product. Simple and virtual. €1 for testing. And then we publish. The URL of the product. Copy. And paste into a text editor. The product ID comes here. Also here. So we need 2 more plugins. Digital goods. Install and activate. Normally it's redirecting. Here are the settings. You can skip this only for this plugin. WebinarIgnition needs it. Here you can select the excluding fields. Checkout and hires the conversion. Just save. And done. As we do new product. Thanks, redirect for WooCommerce. Install and activate. That don't need any setup. Okay, in WebinarIgnition. Okay, open WebinarIgnition. Go to the registration tab. Go to the paid webinar. Click the WooCommerce button. And then add following link with your copied ID to the payment checkout URL. So we copy this to our text field, copy the domain, ID. Okay, wow, that's good. This link will redirect us to the checkout and add this paid webinar to the cart on the checkout. Okay, secret paid code is already created for you. And we copy the thank you page URL, this one, and paste it inside the WooCommerce webinar product. Oh, URL is missing. Let's click update. Reload the product. We have it here. That's the thank you page when paid. When failure, just do a page without this code in the end. And it will, he needs to buy again, or redirect it to the first registration page with the order now button. Okay. That's it. And WebinarIgnition. WebinarIgnition. Save again. You have your preview registration page. Open link in private window. And access order now. Okay, when it's double added, there's a quick workaround. It's not good to have a double added. We say inventory sold individually. Here, only one time the cart. Oh, the cart is updating. Okay. I will tell this to developer and then it will be fixed. And I always have a email address to test. And then I order. Select the date and time is here. Couldn't do anything here. When I enter something else, I'm redirected again to the order page. So now I can enjoy the webinar. Wonderful. Incognito modus is very important that you see that everything's working. And then you go to the product and raise the price. And then you share the registration link, this one, to your audience and generate constant income. Paid webinars. Wonderful.